What's good? Somebody just like starts up the video like that. What's Gucci? Damn. What's Gucci? It's like, what's Gucci? Damn, he's saying this. What's Gucci? Goodness gracious. Yeah, what's Gucci? What up, y'all? Let me make sure this camera's looking great. Welcome back to the DT show, the Darion Terry show. It's about to go down on this bitch. We're going to talk about FightCast. Okay, it's going down. We're about to talk about fucking the New Year's, new cards, new shit going down, bro. Fucking new shit going down. I was looking at Holloway versus Kattar. Holloway versus Kattar. However the fuck you say his name. Holloway versus Kattar. Okay, this is gonna be like the card that go ahead and just kicks off the year and shit. So that's card. Bro, do you think Holloway? Hold on, let me look at this shit. Do you think Holloway is gonna just run through Calvin Kattar? Calvin Kattar's a G. Calvin Kattar's a monster, bro. I just don't think it's gonna go down like that. When I look at that, man, I looked at Calvin Kattar and I looked at the way that he fought against Jeremy Stephens. Bruh. That was nasty. That elbow was nasty. He hit him with a devastating fucking blow. Jeremy Stephens was dundies. I was like, what the fuck? That's how I knew Calvin Kattar had that work. He has some hands, bro. He has some fucking hands. He looked great in 2020. He looked great in 2020. He had beat Jeremy Stephens. He beat what's the name that one 145 pounder that was coming up the rankings too. Fucked him up. The dude that beat Edson Barbosa. He got him too, and he made that look pretty easy. He made that look pretty. He was all over him. Damn, it's crazy to forget his name. But yes, dude, Calvin Kattar's on the come up right now. So I just don't think he does not have a weak chin at all whatsoever. He's going to be able to stand and trade with Max Holloway. The wrestling department, they're both pretty much neck and neck there. There's nobody that has the advantage. Calvin Kattar has great takedown defense. As far as just standing and trading with Max Holloway, Kattar's going to have more powerful hands. You know what I'm saying? I think that he could just he could beat Max up, like literally. But if Max keeps peppering him, Max could outstrike him. Like literally, he could outstrike him, and that's what he's got to do. He's got to pepper Kattar up. He's got to really pepper Kattar up, because if he doesn't pepper him up, that's what he could get fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Because you got a guy that just peppers people up and shit like that, like Max Holloway, and then you got a dude that hits like a fucking truck that could just like embarrass your ass really easily. So you got the guy that hits like a fucking truck, Calvin Kattar, and then you got Max Holloway that's just gonna try to pepper you up the whole fight, just trying to pepper you to death. And so, man, who knows what's gonna fucking happen? That's gonna be an amazing fight, though. I don't know. I'm going with Kattar right now, though. I have to. Just because the fact is, that fool hit so hard. He hit so hard that man, he could take your breath away. Yeah, that's going to be a good card. Let's look at this card. That's going to be Ling Jilang versus Santiago Ponzinibbio is going to be fighting in the co-main event. I like that because G Lang's got that great chin. He's got an amazing chin on him. Oh man, Santiago Ponzinibbio. He hasn't had a fight in so long, dude. Okay, it's good to see him back. That's going to be a great fight. Santiago Ponzinibbio is actually just 27-3. He's 27-3 literally. And so when you look at that shit, 27-3. If you think about it, he's been piecing motherfuckers up, man, and he's on a little bit of a win streak. Yeah, he's fought pretty much everybody too. So 2021 could be his year for Ponzinibbio. I think so. Joaquin Buckley's on the card. Oh, the highlight reel. Joaquin Buckley, he's on the come up 12-3 versus Alessio Di Chirico 12-5. That's gonna be fucking ridiculous. I like that matchup. I got Buckley on that one, man, because Buckley hurts you. Buckley hits hard as hell. I can't believe that dude hits that hard. That's ridiculous. Jacob Kilburn, 8-3 versus Austin Lingo. That's going to be a ridiculous fight too. Punahele Suriano versus Dusko Todorovic. Wait, Todorovic. He's 10-0 right now. We got two undefeated prospects right here. Punahele Suriano versus Dusko Todorovic, who's 10-0. That's going to be ridiculous. That's a ridiculous matchup as of right there. Okay, so then we got Omari Akamev versus Tom Breeze. Omari Akamev is 25-1 versus Tom Breeze, who's 12-2. That's going to be a pretty awesome fight as of right there. Okay, Ramazan Emeev, who's 19-4, is going to be going against David Zawada, who's 17-5. That's good shit. Okay. Zawada has a straight. He has the height advantage at 6 feet versus 5'10", but that's only by 2 inches. Mike Grundy, 12-2 versus Nick Lenz. Nick Lenz is coming back. Nick Lenz is 30-9. Let's see if that bout is going to go good for Nick Lenz. He's got to get back on a win streak again. Carlos Felipe is 9-1 versus Justin Tafa, who's 4-1. We have Phil Haas, who's 19-2. Oh wait, I got to get back to Phil Haas. Hold on. Phil Haas is 19-2. This is going to be like prelims. Phil Haas, 19-2 versus Nazaridi Ni Imavov, who's 9-2. Okay. And then on the very first fight of the card is going to be Beth Corral, who is 11-5-1 versus Wu Yanan. That's going to be a good little bout right there. I think that's going to be a good little bout too. Beth Correa, she's got to go ahead and get back in the game. So, all right, man, it's going to be a good card right here. I like this one. So this is going to be UFC on ABC 1. It's also going to be, what's weird, is the UFC is actually going over to ABC 2. It's good. Yeah. So they're supposed to be on like ESPN Plus and on ABC 1. But this is like the first fight where the UFC is actually going to be on ABC. Is this a good thing? I don't know. Leave that in the comments. Is it good that the UFC is with fucking ABC now? I want them to just be on ESPN, and I don't know what the deal is. You know, like basically, are they moving totally over to ABC? Because that's some crazy shit if they are. That's some crazy shit if they are. You know what I'm saying? And so, I don't know. I just don't see ABC as a fight network. I just don't see them as a fight. Do you see ABC as a fight network? I don't know. It would just be strange. You just don't see too many fights come on there. I don't see too many sports come on ABC. At all. It's mostly like CBS, you know, football-wise. They got college football. They got college football on ABC. That usually always goes down. But yeah, I just don't see a whole bunch of like fucking combat sports on there. Not whatsoever. So yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens there. I don't know if it's going to be like the best place to go for sports. I think ESPN, they should stick with ESPN. I hope they fucking stick with ESPN. If they do, then they'll continue to become mainstream. That's what needs to fucking go down. That's what needs to go down. All right, so yeah, that card is actually going to be coming out. So that's the first card of the year. So it's crazy. We got one more week before we even go into some hardcore shit. But January the 16th, that should be on a Saturday on ABC. Let me see here. This is going to be on Yaz Island, so all these cards. But dude, the Conor fight's coming up against Dustin Poirier. What do you guys think? I want Poirier to win. I really do. But Conor might knock him out. I'm going for fucking Poirier, though, man. I'm going to go for Poirier. I'm going for Poirier. I hope he comes back and just, like, fucking just takes it to... I hope Poirier just fucking peppers him. I think, basically, he's got to guard. He's just got to... He's got to stay in the fight. He's got to stay in the fight inside the first and second round. If he comes out there and he stays inside the fight, inside the first and second round, I think he'll be fine. He needs to be training. He needs to be training with like Jorge Masvidal's of the game, really good strikers. I think Conor could get him, but Conor would have to get him in the first round, and I don't see that happening. I think Poirier makes it through the first round. If Poirier makes it through the first round, it's going to be a real good fight. And shit, I'm gonna go with my boy. I'm gonna go with Poirier. I really am. This is gonna be awesome, though. Is it gonna be awesome? It's gonna be fucking awesome. Yeah. I think Conor can knock him out in the first round, though. Conor could knock him out in the first round so easy. That's what I hate about it. That's what I hate about it because like it's like one of those deals like you know how good of a striker fucking Conor McGregor is. Conor is such a great boxer, and instead of that first round, he's got like fucking. It's like he's got like some kind of weird like power, like some weird power where he can just knock your ass out really fast. It's strange, but all that shit like wears out. Like kryptonite, like time is kryptonite for him inside of the octagon. Like if he's in there, the more time he's inside of the ring, the less likely he's gonna knock you out, and he's gonna end up losing. Like the fucking curve like just goes down and shit like that, and now he's gonna lose like hardcore style. Like Nate Diaz, you know what I'm saying? Like in their very first outing, you know, it's just crazy how he just started cracking him and just ends up finishing him in the second round. And so then the second one was a better fight, Conor and Nate Diaz too, but it was like one of those ordeals. I think Nate Diaz was like looking hurt and shit like that. I think it should have been a better fight. If it happens again, I'm taking Nate Diaz. Yeah, that was some good shit. Nate started pouring it on his ass too, dude. He was like, bah, 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 bah. They was all over him too. It's hard to fight Nate Diaz, man, because he could just start beating you up. Just start beating you up. And you don't even know what to do. You're like, what the fuck? This dude just beat me up right now. That's what happened to Conor, man. He just started getting beat up, dude. It was crazy. Even in the second fight, at the end of the second round, he started getting beat up. It was crazy. It was wild to watch. I was like, this is crazy. This is about to happen again. Like if Nate Diaz had more time in the second round of fight number 2, he would have knocked Conor out. It would have been like a TKO. It was bad. It was bad. He was battered. He was beating him up. It was look at the end of the second round. No, but yeah, crazy stuff. So let me look at, is there anything else crazy on that card? I'm just looking towards that right now. That first one on Yas Island UFC on ABC 1, but on that Conor card though, just going back to the regular, just all January, it's gonna be fucking ridiculous. So let me go to that one. That's gonna be ridiculous. That's gonna be Dustin Poirier. Okay, so but yeah, you're like, well, okay, what's co-main event? Joanne Calderwood, who is 14-5, is gonna be versus Jessica Evil Eye, who's 15-8. Khalil Roundtree, third fight to the main event is gonna be, he's 8-4 going against Marcin Prachnio, who's 13-5. Amanda Ribas, who's 10-1, is going against Marina Rodriguez at 12-2-1. Sarah McMahon is on the card, 12-5 versus Juliana Pena, 9-4. That should be a great bout. And we have Ottman Asater versus Matt Frizzola, who's 8-1-1. Ottman Asater is 13-0. Antonio Carlos Jr. is back at 10-4 versus Brad Tavares, 17-6. That's going to be a fucking barn burner right there. I like that fight. Gosh, okay, yeah. Sergey Morozov, 16-4 versus Umar Nurmagomedov, 11-0. Ooh, shit, that's gonna be a good one. Ooh, Hakeem Dawodu. Hakeem Dawodu's on this card, 12-1, 12-1-1 against Shane Burgos. The dude got a brick ass. He got brick chin. Nasrat Hasparat's on this card, 13-3. Okay, versus Arman Tazarakan, who's 15-2. Damn, this is gonna be a good fight. Ooh, the prelims look good. Okay, Bakhmut Muradov, 24-6 versus Andrew Sanchez, who's 12-5. This is gonna be cray right here. I like that card too. Now that's gonna be on Yas Island as well. UFC 257 Poirier versus McGregor 2. That's on January the 23rd, and you already know this pay-per-view. Yeah, and Dan White said he's got something for you if you try and pirate that shit. He said he got something for you. So, but anyways, y'all, I'm gonna retire off the show. FightCast coming back at you. We'll go over more next time.